Hello, today we are going to discuss about different type of matrices. So let's get started. Our first variant of matrix is diagonal matrix in here. A square matrix A is called a diagonal matrix if all the elements except those in the leading diagonals are 0. Therefore, we can say that Aij is equals to 0 for all I not equals to j, where Aij is the ijth element of a matrix A. And a diagonal matrix of order n cross n having d1, d2, dn as the diagonal elements is denoted by diag d1, d2, dn. Now, the next one is scalar matrix. A square matrix A is called a scalar matrix if Aij is equals to 0 for all I not equals to j, and Aii is equals to c, that is the diagonal elements for all I where c is not equals to 0. Okay. In other words, a diagonal matrix in which all diagonal elements are equal is called the scalar matrix. So therefore, the scalar matrix have diagonal elements where all the diagonal elements are equal. Now, the next variant is identity or unit matrix. A square matrix A is called identity or unit matrix if Aij is equals to 0 for all I not equals to j and Aii equals to 1 for all I. That is, it is a special type of scalar matrix where the diagonal elements are all 1. And it is basically denoted as In if the order of the matrix is n. Okay. Now the next one is null matrix. A matrix whose all elements are 0 is called a null matrix. That is, Aij all are 0 for all I j. Or we can define it as like this for a n cross n matrix. Now come to the next one, that is upper triangular matrix. A square matrix A is called a upper triangular matrix if Aij is equals to 0 for all I greater than j. Okay. Thus, in an upper triangular matrix, all elements below the main diagonal are 0. Or you can visualize this as, suppose it is a 3 cross 3 matrix of with the diagonal elements 1 1 1, and here we have 1 2 3, here we have 4, and all the other elements are 0. That is, in an upper triangular matrix, all elements below the main diagonal are 0. So this is the main diagonal 1 1 1, and all the elements below the main diagonal, that is these elements, are all 0. Now obviously our next variant must be lower triangular matrix. In here we have Aij is equals to 0 for all I less than j. So obviously it is defined as all the elements all the elements uh, in the lower triangular matrix, all the elements above the main diagonal are 0. Suppose we have here 2, here 3, 4, and all the elements above the main diagonal are 0. That is these elements. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the trace of a matrix. How can we define trace of a matrix? Suppose A be a square matrix of order n. Then the sum of diagonal elements of A is called the trace of A. The sum of diagonal elements. Okay, and it is defined as trace of A, which is nothing but sum over aii for I equals to 1 to n if A is a n cross n matrix. Now our next topic is equality of matrices. Suppose two matrices A and B are equal if M equals to R, that is the number of rows in A equals to the number of rows in B, n equals to S. Suppose we have two matrices A and B of order M cross N and R cross S. Okay. Okay. Now we are said that A and B are equal matrix if M equals to R, that is the number of rows in A are equal to the number of rows in B. Now the next point is n equals to S, that is the number of columns is equals to the number of columns in B. And our third point, that is Aij is equals to Bij, that every element all are equal for I equals to 1 to m and for j is equals to 1 to n. If two matrices A and B are equal, we write A equals to B, otherwise we write A not equals to B. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.